welcome to another Outlaw Doug video.
Hey there guys, it is Outlaw Doug here, and we officially went on a hunting trip again, just bow hunting again. Because the same place too, we went to Lewis County, by the way. And we actually had a successful time this time. We went Friday, and came back just today. Today's Sunday. So I'm a bit busy this weekend. We went hunting. I went hunting Saturday. That's the only time we went hunting. But we stayed another day. Stayed the rest that Saturday. Just hung out at the camp. And left today. So anyway. So yesterday morning, I hunted in a blind. Y'all probably already seen it on my Snapchat. If it's Steve, even if it ain't there, I don't know. But hunting in a blind. And up in Lewis County, somewhere up there, we hunted in our blind. It was in ours, duh. But went there that Saturday morning. Sat there and hunted for a few hours. And it was coming on. We got there probably around, I'm gonna guess 6:30. I don't even know what time we even got up there. Maybe 7, I don't know. But we got up there, hunted, sat there for a few hours. I was about to fall asleep a few times. I don't know. If I even go to bed early and get up early, it still makes me kind of tired. I don't know. But I was sitting there for a while, about to doze off a few times. There was one point I about fell out of my chair because we were sitting in chairs in the blind. But anyway, sat there till probably about 9:30, 9:20, something like that. And there came a buck. I think I said 4-pointer and another thing. It was actually a 3-pointer. That's what it was. So it was a 3-point buck. Here he came. He came right in the middle of us, probably about 15 yards away. Not that far, really. He started standing there, and then he started looking at the blind. And we had those blind things where the deer cannot see inside where you're at, so I don't know if it could see me or not. It's probably just all blind, but kept staring at it. I had because I can't really see far away, so I use a crossbow now. So I used it. I had almost raised up, but the deer was looking at me, and I know what, I could have shot it because it was like by its side. It had have been a good rib shot, and I sat there. My heart started racing because that adrenaline comes out when you're about to kill one. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, it started turning a little bit. It turned where it's still looking at us, but it was it wasn't by the side. It was almost, I can't explain it, but I don't know if I can explain it good. But standing where it probably wouldn't have been a good shot, really. But I couldn't help it anymore. I went and aimed for the scope on the crossbow. I aimed for the back of the shoulder, where I guess you're supposed to shoot. That's where I was aiming at. And I took a shot. I shot. And it went for the blind for one thing, not even the screen or whatever it's called thing. What it's supposed to go through. It actually hit the blind a little bit. But it hit the deer too, I guess. So, yeah, it hit it. So, after I shot, I was like, oh God, I might have got him, but I don't know because I hit that blind thing on there. So, yeah, I hit the blind thing on there. And I looked at Dad, because Dad was in there with me. I was like, I don't know, I may got him. But it hit the blind thing, that's what I think I said to him. And he looked and went like, oh no, that's not good. So, okay, then we sat there for a little bit. So we sat there and for probably about 20 minutes or so, 30. Then we got up, because I didn't even really have a good feeling that I got it. I thought I wounded it or missed it, I don't know. Got out of got out of the blind, and then we started going looking for her because my dad got out, I think, one time about 10 minutes before we got out. He didn't see any blood trail anywhere yet, but 10 minutes later we got out of the blind, and we started heading to find a blood trail. Finally did, but it was like a little bit of blood on the ground, just a little bit. So, went walking. We walked a little more as we went. It started out weak, and then when we got close to where the deer was, that's when the blood, it was like blood started being splattered. It looked, the blood looked brighter as we walked. So then, kept walking and kept getting heavier actually. And then, we were still on a hill. I looked to the left, there was the deer. It was dead. I was happy. And yeah, we know. I knew I killed it. And look, we thought it was a 4-pointer at first. Actually, we got up to it, but it was actually a 3-pointer. So if I say 4-pointer or anything in these other videos I'm getting ready to show y'all, it's actually a 3-pointer. So I'm going to show you. I have a few videos of when I killed it, and I filmed a little bit of action of that. So not of me killing it, shooting it. I filmed when we got to the deer. Here it is. I'll show y'all. Lord, look at me. Nice 4-pointer today.
Yeah, pretty big bodied deer for a 4-point.
As you can see, he's all bloody.
Yeah, lung shot. What are you looking at?
Shot him right there.
Yeah, it was kind of facing you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it came out on the other side, just right behind the rib cage, so shouldn't have any guts. Went right through the lungs.
Happy.
Guaranteed.
It's my first deer of the year.
It's gonna start heating up quick, so Pappy gets here, get him gutted and get him on some ice.
So yeah, there's a few videos of when I killed it and we went to it and stuff after we were trying to find the blood trail of it. So yeah, after that video, we had to, of course, field dress it, and that's always I don't know. So we had a field dress the thing, got all that done, and then drug it out of there, of course. Got the 4-wheeler and put the rope tied up with a 4-wheel with it so we can drag the deer back. So we dragged it back to our camping spot. And yeah, you probably heard my dad say, yeah, we needed ice, yeah, because it went straight from like 39 degrees that day to like 70 something. So it got beautiful outside. And well, it was hot for having a deer like that there. So yeah, we had to go buy some ice for it and put some ice into it. Leave it there for about till we went home today. That was yesterday when I killed it. So I had to put some ice in it so it didn't rot the meat or anything. So did that. We hung out the camp rest that day, and then just came home today. This is where because when we got home, we got a new cat too. But I'll do a video on him. Well, it's not a him, it's a she. We got another cat. Y'all probably see it in the future. I might do a little video on the new cat we got. Maybe, so. Yep. So this is when all the other stuff began. We had to go to my pappy's to butcher the thing. And yeah, I did some videos on that too, so get ready to show y'all. So I'm going to show you all the butchering, and then we had to cut the meat up too, of course, in the kitchen. Have it all ready to eat when we cook the thing. And here they all are. Getting ready to butcher it. What?
Let me show you, and then I'll get the cat.
Gary getting ready, bedroom. This is before. We just got her, not her, but we got him hung up right here. The bedroom here, out here in the carport. And let's get to it.
I think got some good burger meat. We always try. Let me out of the way, too.
It's off jet.
Give it a good cleanse. Damn good, I could make her and do it. Filet mignon. Delicacy stuff. Or you want to try it, you need much different getting out. Fingers on one skin right down the inside. Trim fat and just while he's getting the thing for us to burn and stuff, yeah. Trim fat and other stuff off that we ain't gonna eat. You don't want him punching in them tenderloins. No, that's true. You want me to cut them out for you, or? I can cut them out a little bit.
Looky there.
Yeah, I take it up on the hill.
Here's the meat we cut off of it. Here's more cutting. Is burger meat. Ain't it? Burger. Here, cut it up.
Bucket steak. Yeah.
Come on now.
We could be listening to Red Zone.
Got the burger. Steak.
Oops. But for, like when you're doing your burger, so you just press this button and it'll go until it'll manual seal. Now if it gets to the point where you think it's sealed enough, it's not going to need much more, you can go ahead and push that
And it'll seal it.
and
there.
it'll seal it.
Okay.
Yeah. But when you're doing, it'll take two plastic or two,
Two of those at a
yeah.
time.
But what you can do for that is hit the pulse instead of this. And just hit the pulse. It'll, every time you push it, it'll suck some of the
a little
air
bit,
out.
and then when it's done, you can just
Just
hit
you
manual
push the
seal.
manual.
Okay.
That's it.
Good deal. Thank you.
I ate the rest of that soup last night for dinner, so
Did you?
yeah. There is none to offer.
Take some. We're gonna go to Jeff's one day, and he's gonna put them on the smoker, his wood smoker. On that roast, you don't want to fry it. Might hurt.
So yeah, that was mostly my day today. And I'm obviously tired. I mean, doing that stuff all day. My hair's a mess too, and I stink. I actually haven't showered in the last 3 days. That's because we lived in camp for a few days. You don't have nowhere to shower, so duh. Part of camping, I guess. My hair's weird right now. But anyway. Yeah, that's what all we done all day today. Drove back to here from Lewis County with our new cat we had now, and then put her in a hat, put her here at the house, and then we went straight to my pappy's to butcher the thing. Butchered it, and then cut the meat up, had it ready to eat, put in bags of stuff, seal it, and then put it in bags, and then had it ready to eat. That probably took about 3-4 hours to do. I don't know, maybe like 3 or 3.5. I don't know. Took a while. So a lot of stuff did the past few days. A lot of, when we got there to Lewis County, when we got there, we had to get stuff out. Of course, get our stuff out, and stuff up. Then, we went in the woods. Did we? No, it was dark when we got there. Because it gets dark a lot earlier now. It was dark when we got there, so packed up, went to bed at night. Next day, went hunting, killed that deer. And all that, after we got back, we had like things to do. We went another place up there where we're gonna gun hunt up there. We had to clear a few things out, 'cause last year we hunted up there, but this year it's like growed up a little bit, so we had to go up there with a machete and a chainsaw to cut that stuff up, get it ready to went up to where we're gonna hunt, have it ready now for gun season. Gun season is around the corner right now. This month I think is when it starts, so we'll have it ready by then. We have it ready. So we did a lot of that. That took two hours that day too. And then we went to get wood ready. And then, so we can have a campfire, of course. Went to chop wood. There's some things treating away the road we went up there on. So we used a chainsaw on the wood. And then later on, though, we got it picked up in the back of the truck, had our wood, and took it back and stacked it by the fire pit, and we used it. We used a lot of wood because we'd sit there 3 hours at night time before we went to bed. And just sit by the fire, it's peaceful and warm because at night now it's really cold, so it's really peaceful just sitting there. So yeah, when you sit there too, the fires, it's warm like in front of you and stuff, but like your back and where it ain't like touching the fire, it's where it's cold at. So you feel the heat up here, you get all warm up here, and then your back and everything else and your back sides, they're cold. So still have to wear a jacket or something by the fire and stuff when it's that cold. But I had a pretty good time. I love successful time this time. Killed a buck, a 3-point buck. Love it. That's probably actually about 2 deer I've killed there. So, because I killed one last year, but it was a doe. But got a victory this year. Killed a buck, and I plan on killing something else around gun season. Maybe with my bow again. I don't know. But what's gonna happen? So that's about it. Hunting trip successful. Alright, I'm gonna end this off. I hope y'all like this video. This is actually probably a good video, actually. Y'all, some of y'all will be proud of me. So subscribe for more. And I'm still in a subscriber war without a YouTuber, by the way, too. So subscribe to me if y'all are all on my side, and most of you probably are. So subscribe to me. Let's get to 200 subscribers and win this race or whatever we're doing in this subscriber war. So subscribe for more. Don't forget to keep it freaking hillbilly. And peace out.